Hi, my name is Kate Glass, and throughout this presentation, we are going to explore the sustainability efforts made by the company Boeing. Without further ado, let's dive in. So, what is Boeing? Boeing is a company that manufactures commercial airplanes and aerospace models that focus on defense, space, and exploration. They also serve security functionalities in commercial and government sectors. Their target markets include commercial airlines, military aircrafts, including planes and helicopters, as well as human space exploration, satellites, and autonomous systems and services. The company itself is headquartered in Arlington, Virginia, but has 58 office locations all across the United States. Three of these locations include sites for production, one of which is located in our home state of Charleston, South Carolina, where Boeing creates the 737 aircrafts. The other two production sites are located in Washington, one in Everett and then one in Renton, Washington. So, even on the homepage of the Boeing website, sustainability is one of the first things mentioned. They focuses a great deal on sustainability as one of the foundations for their company. Chris Raymond is the Chief Sustainability Officer, leading the company's efforts in sustainability. Along with the company's everyday sustainability efforts, there are two projects in particular that Boeing is working towards. One of these is Cascade, which is a climate impact model that is a dynamic modeling tool that is working towards sustainability in the aerospace realm. The other project is the Eco Demonstrator, which is an aircraft that is the world's first commercial airplane flight powered completely by sustainable fuel. The company itself focuses not only on environment, but also ethics and compliance, civil rights, global equity, diversity and inclusion, and even education. Boeing is committed to conducting operations in compliance with environmental laws and regulations that align with Boeing policies. They also strive to prevent pollution by conserving energy and resources, recycling, reducing waste, and pursuing other source reduction. They are continually improving the environment management system as well as working together with their stakeholders on activities that promote environmental protection and stewardship. So, as Boeing continues to make strides in sustainability, they did have a couple firsts along the way, starting in 2008. The first crew flight using fuel cells powered by hydrogen occurred, as well as the first sustainable fuel test used in a commercial flight. So 2008 was a big year with their sustainability firsts. In 2009, the first commercial airplane made from lightweight carbon composites was created, as well as Boeing in Charleston, South Carolina, broke ground on their production facility there. In 2010, they became partners with the Air Force on an in depth fuel study to try and create better sustainable fuel resources. In 2011, Boeing becomes a founding member of the International Environmental Aerospace Group. And then in 2012, the Phantom I makes several flights powered by liquid hydrogen, as well as they were testing the regenerative hydrogen fuel cell technology. And then after a couple of years in 2015, Boeing helped small scale farmers in South Africa bring feedstock crops to biofuel market. And they also fueled over 100 flights in Spain using fuel cells powered by green hydrogen. But that's not all. Their sustainability firsts continued. Boeing matured in its transonic truss braced wing concept after its first wind tunnel test in 2016. And then in 2018, the Eco Demonstrator becomes the first commercial airliner in the world to fly on 100% SAF, which is sustainable aviation fuel. In 2018, Boeing and the ELG Carbon Fiber Ltd. create a first of its kind partnership to recycle excess carbon composite fiber generated from the makings of its 777 X Wings. In 2019, Boeing and Kitty Hawk Corporation created a joint venture, Whisk, which is the beginnings of flight testing the Cora electric air taxi for urban mobility markets. And then in 2021, Boeing commits to making an entire family of commercial airplanes 100% with sustainable aviation fuel capable by 2030. But who is leading the industry in sustainability? We saw all of the first that Boeing accomplished over the past decade plus, but are they the ones that are leading the way? Who really is? Well, the race to be sustainable in the aerospace production industry is slim. However, Boeing is leading the way. The race is concentrated more on the production of sustainable aviation fuel, which is led by Neste, a company out of Finland. However, earlier this year, NASA awarded Boeing an award for the leader in a greener, more efficient airliner of the future. NASA has a great interest with Boeing and their production of space-related exploration technology. With continued advancements towards a more sustainable travel, who knows what foundational inventions the company will come up with next. My sources primarily included the Boeing website itself with all of the great sustainability information that they provided there, including the company's ESG for both this year, last year, and many years of the past. My other source included an article relating to how NASA awarded the company an award for a greener, more fuel efficient airliner of the future. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and will think a little bit differently about Boeing the next time you hop on a 737 or whatever other airplane you happen to be boarding.